Welcome back to Radio Entrepreneurs. My name is Alexander Stablovsky, and I'm filling in for Jeffrey Davis of Mage LLC, who's the actual host day in and day out. Just so you guys know, you could find us on our YouTube channel, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. And you could also find this beautiful man right across from me, Gary Goldman from Truly Yogurt, our sweets reporter, coming in to talk to us about what's the topic today?
Gelato, Alex. People want to know everything from soup to nuts to cream to not cream. What's the difference between gelato and ice cream? Do we like it? Do we not like it? We're going to talk all about it today, Alex.
Well, I've been hearing a lot of things about gelato, and like I've told you before, I've never tried it, and I see the salted camera right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going to give it a try while you're telling me a little bit about gelato.
Okay, great. Well, Alex, I decided to go on a little adventure trip to find out about gelato myself. I've been in the ice cream and yogurt business for 24 years now. I know a lot about that product, but I didn't know a heck of a lot about gelato. And I've been hearing, whisperings in the store about this gelato product and that gelato product. And in point of fact, what's happened in the gelato business is that a business that only 10 years ago did sales of $11 million within the United States is now over $200 million in sales. So it's obviously a trend in the quote-unquote frozen dessert category. A lot of people are jumping on the bandwagon. So I want to say, well, what is all about this? And it seems like when you go in to a gelato establishment, it's like a whole different feel than an ice cream store. It almost feels like an artist colony to me. They have created a product. One of the interesting things is the garb that they wear. They're donned in these Italian caps. Gelato is originally from Italy. And you feel like it's a whole artistic experience that they've created. Very majestic flavors, colorful flavors. So for our exploration, we went to a Ferrano, which is in Chestnut Hill. They were located next to a pizza establishment there, and we tried out some of the product, and that's some of the stuff that I brought today. I think our producer, Chris, is trying out the raspberry today from them. And
He's loving it.
He's loving it. And we also brought in some chocolate. And so let's talk a little bit about the differences between gelato and ice cream. Ice cream fat content is typically between 12 to 16%. Gelato is lower in fat content as far as that's concerned. Fat content is anywhere typically from 4 to 9%, so the fat content is lower.
Wow.
In addition to that, when they make the product, there's additional milk that's involved in it. So it creates a more soupy, kind of rich consistency. The other thing is, it doesn't have as much air as ice cream. Ice cream, one of the key components is quote-unquote the overrun component when they make the product. It gives it that fluffiness, that creaminess. Gelato has much less air, so they don't have this overrun. So it's a much thicker product. And the third major difference between ice cream and gelato is the temperature that they keep the product at. Ice cream is, when it touches your lips, it's always like cold. Gelato is usually anywhere from like 8 to 10 degrees warmer in the place.
What is the upside, and why do people want gelato nowadays?
I think people are looking for something different, and I think they're looking for some variety. Today it's all about choices. It's all about great choices, and you have that.